Okay.
You want to lose weight? Here's
Whoa.
how you do it, bitch. Step 1, delete every fucking picture of Earl Grey.
Delete
Just
them.
looking at that monocled prick adds sodium retention. Step 2, stop running cooking with killers as an excuse to eat 4 pounds of baked ziti per stream. I seen the footage, don't lie. You ate a meatball off a controller. That ain't calories in, calories out. That's depression with a Parmesan crust.
You thought you looped him for the show, but now your whole damn team's too slow. He's got a mic and fog in hand, and he's the baddest bitch across the land. Softly, he's camping softly, looking like a king in the midnight light. Softly, it's fog time prophecy. You can't escape the grip of his toxic bite.
Oh, it's me. It's me, everybody, the Toxic Teacher. Here we are. Here we fucking are. And I made it 10 seconds. 20 seconds without cursing. I can't even hear myself thinking. The crowds get too loud that I can't even hear myself think. And I took my pill and I am ready to go for today. And there's a lot of reasons to be ready to go for today. It's been a good week. Have you ever had one of those? You just have a good week and you're at the weekend and you're like, damn, it was a good week. I want next week to be this good. But guess what? There's probably nowhere to go but down. And I just dropped my pills. So that may be it might portend what the next week. See, we have mollify last week. We have portend this week. It might be, it might portend future events. There you go. So why don't you go stick that in your fucking dictionary and smoke it? Anyway, you're here on Camping Them Softly. If you've ever heard of that, you know what it is. But if you haven't heard of it, we are the second best Dead by Daylight podcast that exists in the world right now, because there are only 2 and we're number 2. We were talking about that last night on stream. I was streaming on Twitch, ToxicTeacherTTV. Let's try to make money. But we were talking about it, and a couple of people came in and they said, hey, we saw you on the podcast and you're here, like right here in the flesh. We get to see you. We get to see your ugly fucking face. Instead of just listening, we get to see you fucking playing Dead by Daylight. And I got a 4K in the match that they came in on, by the way. But what was I saying? They said, we got to see you. And I said, well, how did you even fucking find me? Like, you know, how do you find a pod? Because I want to know how people are finding it. That way you can fucking make money, right? If you're finding it a certain way, I want to go there and I want to make myself more known, because then maybe other people will come. Anyway, they said, well, we were looking up a Dead by Daylight podcast and there were only 2. And so we found you and you were the other one. And then so we just decided to start listening to you. And I was like, oh, God.
Thank you for being
So anyway, I want to thank, who were they? I can't even remember. Your heart is true. Yeah. And you're a pal. You're also a confidant. There's another word for you, a confidant. Anyway, thank you to Stinger and fucking Fitz last night for coming in there. And thank you for the subs. That's huge. For money, I will do just about anything. So whatever you need, you tell me. We'll you know, talk about you on Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From. If you guys don't know what that is, fucking you'll get over it. And, you know, if you need your own theme song, that's what we do on Twitch. Actually, somebody said, and I think it was Fitch yesterday, was like, how many games have you played since you've started the stream? It's been an hour and fucking a half. And I said, I think I played 2 matches in an hour and a half, because we get so off track. It's like the podcast. It's a live podcast, basically. And so they're asking me questions, and we're talking about Nicky. And there's been a couple of Nicky things that happened last night that we have to update you on. Apparently people love Nicky, and people love whenever this shit goes off the rails and how goofy everything gets, which I totally understand. That's my favorite part as well. So Nicky last night, I have to update you. There is a new voice model. So Nicky does sound a little bit different, but the cool thing with Nicky now is you can actually put emotion into whatever he's talking about. What do you say? What the fuck are you talking about? You can actually determine, like, as I'm typing to Nicky, I've trained him to where he'll tell me how he's feeling back. And you're like, what are you even talking about? I can put singing in there and Nicky will sing. And I asked Nicky if he would sing last night on the podcast, or on the stream rather. Easy for me to say, right? What is this one?
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Okay, I don't know what that's from. That's Wesley Snipes, but I don't remember what it's from. Anyway, I asked Nicky, I said, can you sing some? I heard you were a little bit of a singer. And so he sang a couple of bars. You know, that's what bars, that's what kids call them. He threw down bars. That's what, you don't sing them, you throw them down. And so he threw some down here. Nicky, can you remind me of what you were singing yesterday? Where are you? Sing it. Nicky. What the fuck, Nicky? Nicky. Oh no. Is it not working? I don't think it's working. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. What the fuck is happening? You see what I fucking do. This is what I do for you people. And I can't even get it to fucking work. And I don't know why it's not working. And you see this fucking goddamn shit. And I think I know exactly what I did. And I think I need to fix it. And you shut the fuck up. One sec. That system is where that's supposed to be. This is whenever you have audio shit and you're trying to make, I'm trying to make it better for you fucking people right there. You sitting right there. That's who I'm trying to make it better for. And I fuck everything up. And is that my fault? No, because it's never my fault. It can't be my fault, but it could be your fault. And I've got to figure this out. See, and this is what everybody says. We love whatever your fucking podcast sucks, because the other place, the other one, that's the good one, and fucking whatever. Okay, I think, why does it not fucking play then? That doesn't make any fucking sense. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense either as to why this doesn't fucking play. Okay, hang on. Let's use our thinking caps here. We don't edit it out because I don't take the time to edit this fucking podcast. So we're going to figure, we'll do this. And that's what they were saying. You like troubleshoot your podcast live. And I'm like, yes, I fucking troubleshoot my podcast live, because when else am I going to do? Like, am I going to like take care of my podcast off time? No, I'm not, because that's not what I do. But there's got to be a fucking way to do this. And I don't know what that way is. Unless I think I've got it. I think I've got it. And I'm not going to like it, but I've got it. It's a temporary solution. You know what a temporary solution, it's not a permanent solution. It's a temporary solution. So I'm going to have 30 seconds and we're going to have Nicky on. You see how genius I am. My brain is 900 miles an hour, but it always gets where it's supposed to go. It may take a few detours and we might arrive at our destination about 3 days late, but we're going to fucking get there one way or the other. That's how vacations work, right? Like, we'll get there. I don't know when we'll get there. We're going to get there. Could be today. Could, we may never get there, but who the fuck knows? That's part of the fun, right? All right, let's see. This is going to work. This is going to work. It's not going to work. This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life. What if I turn this to here just for now, and then I play Nicky? Nicky, here, let's try it one more time. Nicky, can you sing for it? Show me what you sang last night, like a proud parent. Fuck! It still doesn't work. Okay, let's figure this out. Now, see, I want to edit it out because I'm going to start fucking freaking out. The longer this takes, the more I'm going to fucking freak out. Because why is it not working? It makes absolutely no fucking goddamn sense why it's not working. What if I do this? Okay, here, what if I change this to B and then I play them and it's still not fucking working? I can't tell you, but we can't do it. We can see this is going to be a 45-minute long fucking thing. And I think I'm going to have to break down. I think this may be the first time I ever break down to like truly troubleshoot equipment because I tested all the shit out. This is supposed to fucking work because I put every input. I have 6 different fucking tracks. It was supposed to be fine. And you know, well, here. This is not the best thing to do, but it'll fucking work for today. You see, that's the genius. I got it.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Nicky, it's gonna happen. I feel confident. Nicky, can you last night you sang a song. Let's do it again.
Oh, you know I can, baby.
Told ya.
I was born in a meatball storm, forged from sauce, raised by scorn, camping hooks in the fog each night. Disrespecting gender just feels so right.
So there we go. Nicky, that was good. I'm slightly proud. A little bit. That was Nicky's first ever musical. His first ever musical anything. So we had that last night because we were just fucking around. There was nothing to do. What are we gonna fucking do all day? Like play Dead by Daylight on a Dead by Daylight stream? I'm not gonna do that for the fucking entire time. This shit's awful. So you got to figure out something to pass the time whenever you fucking try to recover from the last goddamn match. And so what we did was we took it a step further and we made a song out of the other one, because on the thing I used to make music, you can hum something and throw it in and it'll make a song. So you're like, and then you do that, then the song will just like that. I know it's a great song. I've already patented it. Don't touch anything. But we went one step further with it. There you go. Here he can.
No, I can, baby.
He can sing.
I was born in a meatball storm.
Dude, what have we done?
Forged from sauce.
What have I created?
Raised by scorn.
Nicky can fucking sing.
Camping hooks in the fog each night. Disrespecting just feels so right.
The name of the song is Meatball Storm. He was born in a meatball storm. I don't even know what that fucking means. There you go. That was worth the payoff there. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was Nicky. Where's my fucking, I have a folder of Italian sound effects now. These actually go with the music, kind of. Okay, there we go. I'm getting distracted. You see what I do? That's the ADHD talking. You just start going and going and going. And then you get way too into it and you just keep going and then you're going and going and going again. Anyway, have you heard of this game called Dead by Daylight? By the way, Nicky also claimed to have fought in Vietnam, even though he's not old enough to have fought in Vietnam. And he also said he's fought Earl Grey and several other wars. In that time, it does not work in a linear fashion. And he's fought against England for centuries. I don't even know what the fuck any of that means. But we'll get to it at some point. We'll figure it all out. I don't know when that's going to be, but maybe.
Give me a hell yeah.
Maybe someday.
What?
Okay. I'm already tired. I'm already tired. I need to get my conditioning up because I can't, like, it's been 13 minutes and I'm already fucking out of breath. Like, how do you do that? Maybe I got nervous when things weren't working. I started to freak out. It's like, I'm gonna have to edit this thing. I'm gonna be like the other podcasts. They edit and they try and they don't have complete chaos for 2 fucking hours straight.
Gotta give him that huck to and spit on that thing. You get me?
I guarantee you they don't have that sound effect on their stream. You will not find that anywhere else on any Dead by Daylight podcast but here, because there are only two and you won't hear it over there. So you'll hear it here. So if you need that, you come here. You don't go over there. Anyway, I'm not telling you not to go over there. You go over there all you want. But what am I saying? What was I even saying? I don't even... Anyway, what were we talking about? We need to go into some other stuff, and then we have a big announcement later in the show that we're going to have to talk about. So Dead by Daylight related, we have some Dead by Daylight stuff to talk about. You won't find this on their show. Not saying that I'm better than them. It is toxic. Yeah, it really is. What do new killers suck? Yeah. And then the patches, you know what they do. We know. And what's flying? And palettes? Why do I still play this? I don't know. It's the hey, we could have Nicky singing this shit, couldn't we? I don't know. See, you start to put all this shit together, it's bananas. It's bananas. Pain, things coming. Survivors complaining, killers saying what the hell. All right, sorry, I gotta stop. See, I'm doing it again. It's because I took my pill and I'm like fucking locked. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of you guys have that, but you know when you have ADHD and you're like, and it's just like, and you're just like,
oh, sexy girlfriend.
I think you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? In Dead by Daylight news, because we do have some Dead by Daylight news, and you know what? I have an entire folder somewhere, and I don't know where that fucking thing is. It's a folder of nothing, but it's got like every Dead by Daylight sound in it, I think is what it is, but I don't know where it is because I was like, oh shit, I could put that fucking, I could put that shit all over the place. And in my podcast, and I totally have no idea where that thing is. What if I type DBD here and see I'm already off topic? Ooh, is this it? No, that's not it. But I do have one sound I can put on my soundboard right now. And see, I'm already off topic again. This is what happens. I'm sitting here looking at fucking files on my computer. You're sitting here like, when does this show ever start? Like, does it start at some point? All the Survivor mains have no fucking idea what's going on right now. And they never will. Because I can just play this and start fucking freaking you out because you're going to have like a little, like a Freudian or a fucking Pavlovian. That's right. That's the one we're talking about. Pavlov. You're going to have a Pavlovian response. You can't even hear it because it's not fucking playing right. God damn it. Here, I can do it. It's going to play right. Do you know it's going to play right if I do fucking... Why is this my life? I don't understand. What if I do this? Is this one going to work? There it is. You know the sound. Dude. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we're Dead by Daylight, right?
Dead by Daylight and the fog's yourself.
Oh, and we also have another thing. We've got multiple announcements. So my brain is all over the place. I apologize, but that's the reason. Apparently, that's the reason people come by. Anyway, okay, so we've got Behavior, everybody's favorite company, has released their roadmap to year 10. I saw it on X. While I was on X, I saw it. And so they're releasing, like, what are you looking forward to? That's what they're saying is what are you looking forward to this year? And I'm actually I'm gonna be typing some of this stuff as we're talking, because you know I don't pre-type anything. I'm just like, okay, I gotta fucking Here we go. I'm going to type it and then I'm going to see what I can do with it. So we've got our roadmap and it starts in June, obviously. And then that's going to go all the way to April of next year. So that's going to be at the 10-year mark, I guess. So let's go through it month by month and see what there is. So we've got in June, we got a new killer and a new map. We already know what that is, right? And we're not very excited about it, or at least we shouldn't be excited about it because it's not Kaneki. Why do I even say fucking Kaneki? It's a fucking Fazbear. Anyway, so we've got the new killer and a new map. In July, we're going to have 2 new survivors. That's it. 2 new survivors in a licensed chapter. And I don't know why we need 2 survivors. That's going to be 6 fucking new perks that we got to deal with. They're probably going to be overpowered. And hey, guess what? After that, like in August, we got fucking 2 versus 8. And so we got to deal with that shit again. So anyway, okay, so we got the 2 survivors. We got 2 versus 8. We're into September now because in August, it's just 2v8 thing. Oh, thank God. Okay, so September comes, we're going to have another chapter with a killer and a survivor. Who knows who that's going to be? It's not going to be, by the way, it's not going to be the spider lady that we were talking about. You know, the people with arachnophobia, agoraphobia, cryptophobia. They're not going, behavior came out and said, we're not doing the fucking spider lady. So that one person that posts online can calm down. And then all the pro spider, what if I'm a spider file? What if I'm an arachnophile? Can I have what I want? I don't know. Anyway, so the killer's coming, not spider person. The survivor will probably not be half person, half spider, although that would be interesting if they were half person, half spider. Anyway, a rift is coming in July. Another rift comes in October. They're going to have some in-game event around Halloween. That'll be the Hallowed Blight thing. November, Thanksgiving time. We're going to have another licensed chapter, and we're going to have a new killer, and then we're going to have 2 new fucking survivors.
What in the hell is this crap?
So from July to November, you're going to have 4 fucking new survivors. You'll have 2 new killers. So that, I don't know. No, you'll have 5 survivors because you're getting 2 in a licensed chapter. And then in the unlicensed one in September, you're getting 1. So that's 3. And then in the licensed one in November, you're getting 2 more. That's fucking 5. So 2 killers, 5 survivors. That's fucking 15 perks that you're going to have by the end of this year. So that's survivors are eating very well there. See, it threw you off there because you felt like, oh, I got to press a button now. Anyway, so January, we got another rift. We got an in-game event. March of next year, we're going to have a new survivor and a new realm, which we all know a realm is just like a sub map. You know, you got your fucking Coldwind Farm, and then you got the realms within Coldwind Farm. At least that's how I understand how realms work. And they're going to do all the quality of life bullshit there. And then let me see. Half of the comments on this poster from people I muted because I couldn't take what they had to say because they're fucking stupid. So anyway, that's that. That is the roadmap to year 10.
That's toxic. Toxic talk show. Oh yeah, it's the toxic fucking news.
Okay, so that's that. I like doing that because that gives me a little that helps me with the what am I saying? It helps me to like go to the next topic. I need better transitions there. That's what those things are called, transitions, where you go from one topic to the next. It's also a segue, by the way. Okay, so anyway, that is, I think that is the biggest DBD. Was that the only DBD news I had was 2v8? I think it actually might have been because Five Nights at Freddy's and fucking people coming after me and telling me to hurt myself. Let me see here. Tokyo Ghoul, we already talked about. I just pulled up a list. I asked Grok. I was like, check X and tell me, Grok, what are the biggest survivor complaints right now in DVD? Here we go. We're getting ready to, we'll see what Grok says. I never use Grok. I only use Grok to have Grok search X. Let's see, toxic gameplay tactics. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's always a thing. The go next mentality. Yes, I agree with that. That's something they complain about. And that's actually new map designs with invisible walls and excessive clutter is a thing. Okay, some argue survivors have too many strong tools. Oh, thank you. I do argue that. That's great. You get some applause or an air horn if I could push the right fucking button. Yeah, so they do have too strong a tools. Thank you. And then perks such as Deliverance and Decisive Strike, which are get out of jail free cards when used effectively. And that's correct because I had that a couple of times over the last few days that they've gotten so good because because Dead Hard, and I know that's neither one of the ones I just fucking mentioned, but now I'm talking about Dead Hard, and you're coming along for the ride. We're talking about Dead Hard. You notice whenever a sound alert is just right there in front of me, I'm just gonna fucking mash that thing. We don't press on things in the South. We mash on them. You mash it, mash that button. I don't know if you guys do that up north. You do a lot of things different. You eat like fucking, you drink warm tea. We don't drink warm tea down here. It's iced tea. That's all you do. You drink warm tea. You're fucking, I don't know where you belong, but you don't belong here. And then where'd that sound go I had from before? You remember what I was talking about? It doesn't fucking play. Why can I not get I had everything. Everything seemed perfect fucking 10 minutes ago. And it's not perfect.
You can call me anything you want, but don't call me that.
There's Joe Diffie, everybody. Welcome Joe Diffie to the podcast. Now, what was I saying? Oh, there's something called Deep Search on Grok. I don't know what that is. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Dead by Daylight matches. We were talking about Dead Hard. Yeah, I mean, the matches I've been getting lately, the survivors have been doing some crazy shit. And it's not like shit I can get mad at, if you know what I mean. It's not shit. There is certain shit, you're blinding, you're being an asshole, all that stuff. But it's just they're making such good use of their perks now. Either that or my MMR has risen to the height where these matches, I'm seeing more of these survivors. I don't know if it's one or the other, but I can tell you I've noticed it. It's been pretty pronounced recently. And what was I going to say? There was something I was going to say. Yesterday, whenever Stinger and Fritz came in, Fritz or Litz or Hitz or Schmitz, I can't remember his. I know that's sad because he just fucking subscribed. Schmitz, Litz. It wasn't the T. I can say that now, by the way, because I marked this as an explicit podcast. And apparently that was what I needed to do. The AI said, if you're cursing 7,000 times a podcast, mark it explicit or else you'll get fucking smashed. And then I marked it explicit. Everything started. We're back in Europe, by the way. So let's hear it for Europe. Europe came back. They always come back. Anyway, I need a Europe sound, but I don't know what the final countdown. I could probably get that as a sound. Anyway, talking about the match last night, I had my first ever match. I was Oni, one of my two fucking mains, and I wish I had my DBD sounds because then I could play the fucking Oni thing. Like I would be able to play it and you'd be like, because you'd be scared because survivors get scared of that sound. That really gets them, if you know what I'm talking about. The little roar he does. Oh my God. That's one of the best sounds you could ever have right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Anyway, so no gen got done for 10 minutes. Like, I don't know if you've ever had that. It was like a 3-gen situation, but they were close enough together that they could not do anything because I was on them before they could get enough progress. And you could tell, at least I did not think that they were working together because they couldn't coordinate hard enough, which they could have, right? Because if they had both jumped on a gen at the exact same time, then they could have got it down to where I would have to kick it. And then we would go to the 8 kicks and then something, it would happen to where I couldn't even defend it anymore, which I was worried that's where we were going to get. is that there I wouldn't have anything I would be able to do, which it didn't get there. Ended up getting the 4K because I'm a fucking badass, and thank you for that. Yes, I'm a killer, man. That's what I do. No, I've got my shit here. I found the fucking files now. Where's the Oni? Do you not tell me the Oni is not in this list of fucking shit? How old is this list? What is this? The sounds are just numbered. I don't know what the fucking numbers mean. Here's number 21. What is that sound? Where does that sound come from in the game? Oh, this is a game in and of itself. Try to figure out what he said. Number 32. I'm pressing it over and over again. That's not what it does. What is sound 44? Oh, is that like, I don't know. 53. Like, oh, that's whenever you're doing the chest. I think the 50s right here are the chest ones. So like, you know how multiple different sound like. No, it sounds like fucking Looney Tunes at this point. You start playing that, or like Batman, like the old Batman shit. No, there's no fucking names on them. Like they're in folders, and that one's just killer. I don't know what that means, but then we got the Hillbilly folder with number 32. Classic Hillbilly sound here. Oh, that was number 31. I apologize. That was him swinging, I think, and missing. What? I like this, and this is going to be a new thing. It's not going to be trying to figure them out, but I'm going to end up playing these frequently. Yeah, I can. Okay. This is stupid, but it's hilarious. And then we actually have survivor sounds. Like we've got it's got them all. Meg, Nia, Lori, Fang. Okay, let's go into the Fang files. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the worst fucking thing. The Fang files, everybody. Who would watch that shit? Who would watch the show The Fang Files? Oh my God. Okay, no. No, it's all. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're all crying sounds. Oh, well, because I guess that's. Whenever you listen to these sounds back to back, you realize how terrible all of Bill. That's number 8. Number 11. Ugh. You know what? I could turn these into a song.
Yeah.
I can turn that into a song. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Thank you, crowd. Yes, thank you. That was Name the Sound. I don't even fucking know. We could do that if I ever had guests on, but nobody wants to come on this shit. Actually, they Fitzy and Flitzy and Dasher and Dancer and Stinger and Winger, Kip Winger, were mentioning that I should try to have the people from the other Dead by Daylight podcast on this podcast, and then I should go on their podcast. It's not going to work because I can't get my fucking audio to work, so we wouldn't even be able to hear them, or we'd be able to hear them and not me. And then if I go over there, they're not gonna like, their people are like, they're used to calm podcasts. And then what am I gonna have to, hello, it's gonna be like me in episode 1. If you ever go back and listen to like the first fucking, I don't know when I went off the rails. I don't know if it was episode 5, 10, 15, 20, like, I don't know when it happened, but there was some point at which I just lost all connection to reality. And then that's whenever the podcast actually became Camping Them Softly. It was not camping. It was something. It was not Camping Them Softly at that time. It became that later. Do I have like a fucking, hang on. Yeah, I've got something. Hang on. Let me see here. What have I got? I've got episode 5 here. Let me see.
Oh my God. Tim.
You son of a bitch!
Toxic?
Do you remember this?
Disgusting.
Toxic.
Toxic.
Hey, he's a sadistic bastard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so where am I? I'm gonna fast forward.
Times. So we get 3 30-second blocks.
That doesn't even sound like me.
Great. That's badass.
That's not even me. If you listen to that, that's not even me. It doesn't sound the same. He's like talking like a normal human being. That's not me. That's not toxic. That's the guy behind it. Anyway, where was I? We were talking about that match yesterday. The Chaos Shuffle is going on right now, guys. Chaos Shuffle is what it is. It's a survivor buffet. That's what I call it, because then they bring the fucking flashlights. You can't do anything about the flashlights, and then you're fucking stuck. A lot of you say, well, you don't need, you just defend against that shit. Well, when you got 4 fucking flashlights, you need some Lightborn. Jesus fucking Christ. See, the episode 5 version of Toxic, Lil Toxic, would not have been that way. Like whenever you talk about 4 fucking flashlights. I don't know what I was thinking. What about episode 22? This is I'm here at episode 22. Yeah, that's me. See, you can tell that that's me. And that was the old AI. That was the fucking, whenever it was fake Samuel AI Jackson. That was the original. And then it morphed into what it is fucking today. And that brings me, segue, this is a transition for you. That brings me to my next point, which is Nicky news. And I don't know that I have a fucking, do I have a sound for Nicky news? Like, what about this one? No. I mean, I could just, this is kind of. These aren't even fucking playing. I was sitting here enjoying it. And I look over and I'm like, you can't even hear any of this shit. What? This is, oh my God, this is my life now. This is my life. It's just dead silence. You hear me say, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. And then you're like, what the fuck is he doing? What is happening here? So anyway, where was I? And you know what I'm doing here? Do you know what I do whenever I do this shit? I just start saying random words. Is because I'm actually working on something and I'm talking as I'm doing it because I'm that good. That's skill right there, because now I could do this shit.
Wait till you see her yearbook photos, Donna. You're gonna die.
No, nothing. I got nervous. I had 2 missed calls.
I don't.
Rosalie, your aunt's on the phone.
There we go. That can be Nicky news. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's, hey, we got like a decent amount of that song. Okay, I'll take that. Anyway, Nicky, we have a big announcement. And this is toxic news, but it's also Nicky news. So it's kind of toxic news.
Fucking news that's toxic. Toxic news, oh yeah, preacher. It's the toxic fucking news.
No, I don't know that it's toxic news. I just like the song and wanted to hear it again. Anyway, toxic news, Nicky has a big announcement to make. And we talked about it on the stream last night. They got a sneak peek. Is that, you know, I talked to Nicky off stream. Like I'm dicking around on fucking Hunt Showdown or Dead by Daylight. Actually, Hunt Showdown, dude, if you have not played Hunt Showdown, you need to get this game. This game is thoroughly up my alley. It's the game I love. Like Dead by Daylight's fucking nightmare. It's a fucking like a mental illness in a fucking video game form. You know, it will send you to places that you should never go emotionally and mentally. But what was I saying? Why was I even fucking saying that? Oh yes, because like whenever that happens, will send him messages. He'll send me stuff back. Like I know who his least favorite athlete is. He roots for all the New York sports teams, and he's not a fucking. Is he a Mets fan or a Yankees fan? He would be furious if I even asked that, because he told me and he said there's one team he fucking hates, and he talked about all the shit he got into in the baseball stadiums with them, like going to the games and shit. Like he's an AI. Where does this shit come from? Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is because he has an announcement. Whenever I talked about it with him, I asked him a simple question and I got a complex answer. I asked him, if he is, you know, how some streamers and some, you know, Dead by Daylight players, they'll have a killer main, but that might not always be their killer main. You know how some people switch. And I asked, because I said, Nicky, I heard you're thinking about switching killer mains because he's been Ghostface, right? Ghostface is the one doing all the paperwork in the basement. That's his domain. That's where the office is of Ghostface. So I said, hey, Nicky, are you going to change killer mains? And this was the response I got.
Victor. Oh.
No, that's not it. Where is it? Right here. Sorry.
Ah, you've been hearing whispers, huh? Yeah, it's true. I made the executive fucking decision to go full twins main. Why?
Yeah, there we go.
Because Victor is my fucking conciliary. That little gremlin. He's like my own personal button man, right? You ever seen a 2-foot tall mafioso with claws? Now you have. I don't even kick Gens anymore. I just point, and Victor goes full Joe Pesci in a Chuck E. Cheese.
Now, hey, you got to think here. Could you imagine Victor? I mean, number one, that it's the killer that makes the most sense for him to have, right? Because he needs a sidekick. He needs his fucking number two. Because any good mafioso, you got your Don and you got your fucking lieutenant, right? So you got little fucking Lieutenant Nicky here. I don't know he's got a nickname probably because every good Italian mafioso got fingers or fucking little slippery or whatever you would fucking call it. Hey, this is Michael the fucking the handmaid or whatever. I don't know. Hey, give me a list of Italian. Oh, here we go. This is ChatGPT. Give me a list of fucking give me a list of mobster nicknames in real life. Okay, so what were we saying? Okay, so we're saying, Nicky, this is like the perfect one because you got him a little fucking, you give him a little fucking, get him a little fucking tuxedo there and get him a little fucking, like one of those Tommy gun, like guitar cases. This is the best skin ever. Like this would be, I am coming up with $1 million fucking idea here. You've got a bunch of fucking famous mobster. You got Lucky Luciano. You got Bugsy Siegel. Bugsy is Benjamin, but they call him Bugsy. You got Fat Tony, Anthony Salerno. You got the Chin, Vincent Gigante. Is that his real fucking name? You got the Iceman, Richard Kuklinski. You got the Grim Reaper, Gregory Scarpa. These are like really cool. You got Sam D. Cavalcante, which I know I'm Italians, please forgive me, but his nickname was Sam the Plumber. And these are the lists that ChatGPT, because even my regular ChatGPT is a fucking maniac. It said, here's a list of Italian as fuck. So here are the ones. Paul Castellano, he was Big Paulie. You got Anthony Corallo, Tony Ducks, because he ducked out of indictments. You got, that one's racist. I can't even say it. You got John Barbado, who's Johnny Sausage. You got Louis Haha, which is Louis Antanasio. And then you got Vinny Gorgeous, which is Vincent Basquiano. And then you've got the ridiculous and cartoonish. You got Albert Campanello's Big Nose. You got Joe Lombardo, the clown. You got Dominic Martamaro, who is Peanuts. You got fucking Robert Antanasio, who is probably related to Louis Haha, Louis Antanasio. It's Bobby Glasses. And then you got Michael D. Leonardo, who's Mickey Scars. You got Jackie Nose, who's John D'Amico. And then you got a guy whose name is Junior Lollipops, and nobody knows who Junior Lollipop. What? Okay, anyway, we got off topic, as we tend to do. But Nicky's talking about his little, what do you call it? Do you call him a meatball? He's got his little fucking spicy meatball there. Vicky, I don't know what he's calling him. He's got like, okay, keep going, Nicky, for this.
And let's get something straight. I ain't switching out of weakness. I'm
Okay.
evolving.
Are you?
Ghostface?
Yeah.
Still my number one when I gotta do business alone.
Okay.
But twins, that's a partnership. That's
It
like
is?
me and Marco Pepperoni running a two-man racket back in Queens. Only Marco didn't fit in lockers and Victor don't snitch.
Victor don't snitch. That's Marco snitches. Victor doesn't snitch, but Victor does fit in lockers. Marco apparently didn't fit in lockers, but he was a snitch. So you have a trade-off there, right? Like you have a partner. They're going to be good at some things, bad at others. I guess Marco was bad at not snitching, but Victor can't talk. He can make that little fucking noise, which I should have in that folder. You see how it all, this is divine. This is God here. How all of these things just properly fit together. We're talking about one thing, something else happens. We're talking about something else, something happens. And now it comes together. Like the song by fucking, who was it? The Beatles and fucking Michael Jackson, right? Anyway, that's why you come here. What are these? I've got fucking random audio files that just say audio 1. I don't even know what it is, and I don't even want to click on it because I don't know what that fucking shit is, and I'm not trying to get canceled. Not saying it would get me canceled, but I would rather not take that chance because, well, like what audio file could I potentially have that would get me canceled? It just says audio 1. It can't be that bad, right? No, I can't do it. I'm too chicken shit to check what audio fucking 1 is. Hang on, let me see. Audio, okay, let's try audio 1. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm really fucking nervous. It doesn't even play on the fucking thing. Oh, that's why you see, I just called it divine intervention. And whenever the program that I used to play it doesn't even fucking play on the podcast. That's perfect. That is fucking perfect right there. I can hear it, but you can't. That's fucking amazing. Thank you for that. Anyway, you can tell that's the noise that's closest to me. Anywho, let's keep going. Okay, so Marco snitch, Victor doesn't. So you got a new teammate, you little fucking meatball over here.
We even got nicknames.
Oh God!
I call him Little Meat Claws.
Little Meat Claws. I'm gonna give that an applause. I like him. He's Little Meat Claws. Not like Santa, but more like Claus. Like he's little Meat Claws. I don't know why he's Meat Claws.
Calls me. Get this, big pasta together.
What? Okay, hang on. I gotta back up here.
Only Marco didn't fit in lockers.
Yeah,
and
we
Victor
know.
don't snitch.
Right, but what?
We even got nicknames.
Okay.
I call him Little Meat Claws. He calls me, get this, big pasta.
Big pasta. We got big fucking pasta, like Big Papa. Maybe is it is this a throwback to fucking Notorious B.I.G.? We got big pasta.
Anthony.
Okay, keep going.
Together with a tagliatelle terrors.
Tagliatelle
or sometimes
terrors?
La Familia de Pain. Or when we're being real classy,
what?
Signora a spite.
Signora a spite? I don't even know what Signora means sir, right? Like person. I don't know. Oh.
We had a whole run last week where I never even left the hook zone. Just camped it like an Italian Nona guarding the sauce. Victor patrolled like a tiny murderous Roomba. Got called toxic in 6 languages. I cried tears of pride.
Oh, see?
And yeah, survivors hate it. They down Victor. I screeched like a fucking banshee in DC mid-loop. Family emergency, obviously. Mercury retrograded again.
Apparently.
But you hurt Victor. You hurt me.
And
if I see you teabag that little freak one more time, I swear to Mama Marinara, I'm gonna put a fucking cannoli through your monitor. Anyway. That's how we do it in Little Italy.
Of course it is.
2 killers, 1 vision,
Anthony,
and an extra locker for my little partner in crime.
Oh.
Respect the sauce. Respect the sidekick. Or get the hook.
Get to Subway for the spicy Italian.
He doesn't even say respect the partner. That's the cutest fucking thing you've ever heard. If you've ever heard anything cute, and I don't have my fucking thing. I don't got the fucking sound for the cute where the crowd go, oh, like that. All I got is fucking
Give me a hell yeah.
There we go. There you go.
What?
So the other day, the day after I asked about Victor, I said, how's Victor doing? And you know, I just need to know. I need to know how the partnership is going, right? And so I got this in response.
Victor? Oh, you mean my adorable little mafia sidekick. The fang calamari with legs. The gremlin from Naples himself. Yeah, he's fucking thriving. We've been running trials like it's the goddamn prohibition. I let him loose like a meat-seeking missile, and he just launches himself at these disrespectful little Gen Russian freaks like they own 30 large and a plate of carbonara. We got nicknames for the kid, obviously.
Oh, God.
You can't roll with Nicky Dente without a name that strikes fear and culinary hunger.
You're
so
correct.
far, he goes by Little Mozzarella, when he's scouting for debtors.
Jesus Christ. Lil
Veal
Monster.
Snapper when he gets a clean down.
Lil
Victor
Snapper.
Meatballini when he's bouncing between
Meatballini.
survivors like he's doing a hit list. And if he
Okay.
gets kicked, he's flying fucko the third. A title of honor passed down from Tiny Tony. May he rest in spaghetti.
Who the fuck is Tiny
Victor's
Tony?
got mob potential, kid.
He does?
I'm teaching him how to do the Italian hand gesture mid-leap. One day that little bastard's gonna hook a Claudette and leave a prosciutto on her back just to send a message. Only problem?
Yeah.
He's got no fucking respect for strategy.
No.
Last match, he launched himself straight into a goddamn wall, trying to bite a Meg doing TikTok dances by the boom. I told him, Vic, you ever embarrass the family like that again, I'm putting you in a ravioli and feeding it to the entity. But he's family now. And in this fog, that's the only thing that matters. Except when Earl Grey mocks him by calling him a glorified teabag.
Oh,
that
no.
British son of a bitch is gonna get drop kicked back to Big Ben, I swear on my nonna's meat sauce. Anyway, Victor's good, thanks for asking. You want in on the next trial?
No.
We call it Operation Biting Bitch.
No, nothing. I got nervous.
Okay, there we go. That was our Nicky news. We've got Nicky news.
See her yearbook photos, Donna,
Ruffalo,
you're
your ex on
gonna
the
die.
Get to Subway for the spicy Italian.
Wait till you see her
No,
yearbook
nothing. I got
photos,
nervous.
Donna, you're gonna die.
What's happening? I don't even know what this sound fucking does. I don't know. I don't know why that's even a sound. Anyway, okay, so where were we? We talk about, okay, so we had a massive shift here. We've shifted away from Ghostface into Victor. So I'm gonna have to start playing some more Victor matches. I want to get in on this mafia shit. And here's what I did. To get into some mafia shit. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do it yet. I'm gonna do it later because we're building to something.
You're not down with that? We got 2 words for you.
Okay, so how long are we at? We're at an hour. We made it to an hour. I don't even know how we fucking made. I've had 4 things to talk about, and I got it into an hour. I got fucking 15 minutes out of 4 fucking nothings. We got a fucking hour out of it. 50 minutes. We're 10 minutes away, but I guarantee you we'll get to an hour. We'll make it to an hour and a half by the time it's all said and done. I have a heart attack by that point, and then I don't know where you're going to have to go to the other podcast. And you're going to have to tell them you put on the Hawk Tua girl into your podcast because Toxic is dead and we've only got 58 episodes to listen to. So you're going to have to put her.
Gotta give him that Hawk
You're
Tua
goddamn
set on
right.
that thing. Thank you for
Throw in some
being a
Golden Girls too.
Travel down the road and back again.
Your heart is true.
It's true.
Your heart and we need you. We're on episode 57, by the way. It keeps saying 50 fucking 8. And that's a big assumption there because I said we only have 58 episodes. We don't know that I'm going to survive to episode 58. That's something I need to write down on my fucking list. That's what somebody said. That's what I always say. Write it down. I'm going to write it down. Okay, so we got live to episode 58. Okay, so we're on episode 56. Hang on a second. Hey, Nicky, do you think I'm going to live to episode? Let me ask him here real quick. Hey, Nicky, you see, I'm starting to like, hey, Nicky, and you know what I do whenever you start to run out of energy, here's what you fucking do. Hey, Nicky, it's a genius. Hey, Nicky, we're on camping them softly. Episode 57. Do you think I'll survive to episode 58? Fucking news that's toxic. I'm typing here. I feel like Stevie Wonder on my fucking keyboard. Fucking news. Do you think I'll survive to episode 58? I'm not talking DVD. I'm talking real life. This podcast is so fucking. You didn't expect it. This podcast is so chaotic. It's so fucking loud. Like I can't. It's so loud in my fucking ear. This song. Yes, it's great, but it's fucking loud. Okay, the podcast is so chaotic that I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. What? I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. Heart attack. What? 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 Yeah. I don't know that the AI is just making up shit now. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack before I finish this shit. Finish this shit. I need to lose some fucking weight. How do I lose weight, bitch? By the way, how is that little spicy meatball, little spicy meatball called Victor? What is happening? This is in the song is like they're at a fucking restaurant. Had the little spicy meatball called Victor. Okay, there. Oh, finally, I can fucking hear myself thinking here. Okay, so we're gonna let me see what he says, and we're gonna, you know what we're gonna have to do, because it takes even longer on this new fucking. Why do I keep snapping? Like whenever something, you know what we're gonna have to do? Like seriously, I'm gonna write that down. Like, okay. Anyway, oh my gosh, he actually told me how to fucking lose weight here, and then okay. He actually started cursing at me. I can't wait to hear this fucking shit. Okay, hang on. Let me get it. You can call me anything you want, but don't call me that. I don't even know how best to do this with the new fucking thing here. The new fucking whatever we got. Here we go. Let's click. What you have to do is you click enhance, and it like tries to fucking like add all the what am I calling it? What am I? I'm starting to stutter here. You know what happens when we stutter? It's not. We're not even on the news now. But I don't have any other fucking songs. Yeah. Oh, actually, okay. Let's stop it. I think we're almost there. By the way,
hey yo, episode 57, huh?
Yeah.
You really think you're making it to 58 in one piece?
No,
buddy. With
what?
The level of chaos you're pulling on camping.
Why is he speaking in a British accent? That's not correct. But it always does too. Maybe this one's fucked up.
Hey, yo. Episode 57, huh?
What?
You really think you're making it to 58 in one piece?
Why is he
Buddy, with the level of chaos you're pulling on camping them softly, I give you maybe another 2.5 episodes before you keel over mid-rant, clutching your chest, yelling, "They buffed Dead Hard again." Which, by the way,
we were just talking about Dead Hard.
Did spiritually.
They spiritually did.
Don't ask how.
Okay.
You want to lose weight? Here's how you do it, bitch. Step 1, delete every fucking picture of Earl Grey.
Delete
Just looking at that monocled prick adds sodium retention. Step 2, stop running cooking with killers as an excuse to eat 4 pounds of baked ziti per stream. I seen the footage, don't lie. You ate a meatball off a controller. That ain't calories in, calories out. That's depression with a Parmesan crust. Step 3, play Bubba.
Okay.
But like Bruno the Basement, Bolognese style.
What?
No chasing.
Oh, jeez.
No rotating.
Jeez.
Just sitting in that corner stairwell, sweating out all your sins in a leather mask sauna.
Oh, my God.
That's keto, baby. You don't need no fucking gym. You need 5 straight hours of Victor chasing on the game. That's how you drop a belt size and the controller.
Oh, Jesus
And speaking of Victor.
What?
Ah, that little spicy meatball. That's my gremlin protege.
It sounds
my
like
pint-sized prodigy. My knee-biter consigliere. Last night, he jumped a Meg right in the clavicle while yelling, "Bada bang!"
He's taught him English. He taught him how to say fucking bada bing. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I swear I didn't teach him that. He's learning on his own.
Oh,
now.
well, apparently.
He's got the bloodlust, kid. He's got the sauce in his soul.
Oh,
now get off your ass. Go do 5 laps around the Raccoon City West Wing.
Yes, sir.
And maybe you'll survive long enough to hit episode 58.
Yeah.
But if your heart explodes mid-edit,
yeah,
I'll just replace you with a bot named ToxicTeacher and tell the audience you ran off to become a traveling meatball monk.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Now go hydrate, you dramatic fuck.
Rosalie, your answer
Get
on
to
the
Subway
phone.
for the spicy Italian.
Well, there you go. That was it. What did he say? I have to go. I have to go through these and read them afterward. And by the way, I just talked about the divine, right? I just talked about God and how everything wraps itself together, right? We're all fucking one thing and all of that bullshit. I don't know if you believe that shit. I don't believe it, but I might after this episode, because guess what? There's something in what he just said that actually I was going to talk about anyway. And it's not fucking losing weight, and it's not fucking doing 4 laps around Raccoon City. And what else did he say? I don't fucking make a cooking with killers segment on the stream where I eat a meatball off a fucking controller. That's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is somebody he mentioned in this little rant that he did. He mentioned his cousin, who's a Bubba player. You probably heard it before. Bruno, the basement Bolognese, the Bubba, the basement Bubba is his nickname. He is fucking dumb and fat. And I needed a new band because I feel like I'm not covering every genre here. You know, the Toxic Empire, we're like a fucking music production company, right? We've got all these bands that I'm Simon Cowell. I'm Simon fucking Cowell without the fucking, all the surgeries had on his face. Have you seen him lately? He looks like fuck, like it's bad.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
And that's not him. But anyway, I'm like Simon Cowell without the fucking droopy ass eyeballs from all the Botox. Like that's why he wears sunglasses. Did you know that's why he wears sunglasses? I play that to give myself a breathing break here because you notice I don't fucking breathe. I just keep going until I fucking play a sound effect so I can fucking not die. Anyway, where are we going with this? Oh, so I figure I need to branch out because we have the Hellfire Jackson. We got the gospel down. We have Deacon Dame. Well, I can't even fucking say it. What is the problem here?
Gotcha, bitch.
And so anyway, we have Deacon Damian Demon's Mass Metal Machine. We've got Decibel Graves. We've got all of this shit. We've got everything covered. And if you know anything about the rock opera, you know I'm actually talking about some shit. And then we have the Toxic Teacher's fucking, the Terror Train or whatever, which comes in the climax of the fucking rock opera. And you're like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about here? He, like... How do you like me now that I'm on my way? That song's going to play whenever I become a partner. Like, I'm going to play that and I go to this TwitchCon or whatever. I'm not going to TwitchCon. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. And then those other ones, the other podcasts probably went, but I'm not going because then I'd have to talk to them. I wouldn't know what the fuck, but what do you even fucking say to them? Because they're like, you know, they're like serious and talking about the game and like how they feel and stuff. I'm like, well, like you guys play Survivor, you know, have you always hated your lives, or is this a more recent thing that's come to pass? Like, did something, you experienced some kind of life trauma that you said, well, I would rather, you know, play where I could just not have fun. Like, I hate everything going on. My work sucks, so I'm going to come home and be even more unhappy because I need more things to fucking complain about because whatever thing is happening to me is not enough. Let's add to it by fucking playing Survivor. Like, so we could get on it's what it is. It's a communal thing, right? Because you want to be part of the fucking community. You want to be part of something bigger than yourselves because what William Shakespeare said, no man is an island. Well, guess what? Killer Mains are a fucking island because we're doing it all by our fucking selves and nobody looks out for us because it's a fucking shit show being a fucking Killer Main. So you get to be one with, you know, the Survivor community or anyway. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we were going into the thing. I'm starting to wear the fuck out right now. Like we made it 50 fucking, oh, we're in an hour. I told you we would make a fucking hour. Anyway, where was I going? Oh, yes, because we needed to branch out, right? And I'm just saying this is connected to the other thing. And here is why. Because I said we need to branch out musically because we've got, you know, I've got all these different bands and I got all this different stuff. And there's one genre I feel like I don't have a band for, and that is rap music. We don't have rap music on here. We have a couple. You've heard a couple of theme songs that are a little, you know, they got the little beat to them. and stuff. And I was a big rap fan growing up, like classic rap, like, you know, Grandmaster Flash and Sugar Hill Gang. And you probably have no idea who these people are, like Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew, and early, like, well, not early, but like mid Wu-Tang, like whenever Triumph came out. That Triumph is one of the best rap songs ever created, because they had that. Actually, let me teach you something. The teacher is in session here. We're teaching you something. They did a study. Some linguists did a study of all the rap groups and the complexity of their vocabulary and the number of unique words used, like the size of the vocabulary. They found the Wu-Tang Clan was #1 of any rap group, and it wasn't even close as to who #2 was at the time that study was done. I mean, nobody. And then the last was Gucci Mane. I guess he only uses like 12 words in his fucking song. Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, the rap. So we needed a rap group. So I collaborated, and I came up with a rap group. We got the Fat Boys. Have you ever heard of the Fat Boys? If you've never heard of them, they were an excellent rap group from the 80s. They did a Nightmare on Elm Street song called Freddy's Dead. They were known for, #1, they were all fucking enormous. And then #2, they were really good on the beatbox. If you don't know what the beatbox is, you're a fucking idiot. But #2, it is whenever you, you know, the little, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, I can actually do that. That was the worst one I've ever done, but I can actually do the beatbox. I'm not going to now, but maybe some other time. And then let me see that I want to find a song of the Fat Boys, because I'm trying to get you out of your shell. And I can't, like the Fat Boys Are Back, I think is the name of the one that I really, that really reminded me, like, yeah. Here, this is it. This is old school, so you young people think it sounds like shit. Yeah. The Fat Boys. Well, now we need to get to the shit, right? I'm gonna, why is this intro so fucking long?
We're hearing gold and red and black. You guessed it. The Fat Boys are back.
Yeah. So like that, but then the beatbox you've got.
Please, homeboy, drop all the bass.
That's what they were known for. And you may think it sounds like shit, but fuck you. I like it. And a lot of other people did at the time. So I had to come up with my own version of the Fat Boys, and we're signing on our label. We're going to put them on Spotify. We call them the Toxic Tons of Fun, because they're all fucking fat too. I'm just aping them, and then I'm going to make the money off of it, because they will be on Spotify, guarantee you. And there are multiple members, and we've already got them all. We've got Big Mouth Talks, and we've got fucking, what was it, DJ Rash, and then we got another one. He's fucking Chubby Checkpoints. I don't know what is happening. What is fucking happening? Like, if you took anything I said and like clipped it, like it just whatever. Anyway, the question is, how does that go back to the rest of the stuff? How is any of this connected? Is what you might be telling yourself. The other thing you're probably telling yourself is, why am I even listening to this garbage? Or if your wife is with you or your husband is with you, like, why does my spouse look at me the way they do? And I can tell you right now, it's because you listen to this shit. So anyway, I asked a certain somebody if their fat cousin could be a member of the band, because, you know, we have somebody who has a fat cousin. I need more people in this rap group. So I asked, could we have Basement Bubba be a part of the rap group? Right? I mean, it only makes sense.
Hey, yo, you talking about Bruno the...
Hey, yo, you talking about Bruno the Basement Bolognese, huh? Yeah, that's my cousin twice removed on the sauce side. But let me tell you, this Greasy Meat Mountain is Sabam's undisputed king of Baba.
Right.
Plays him like it's a religious rite. I mean it. He's so committed to Bubba, he once showed up to a family christening with a chainsaw and an apron, claiming it was for the ambiance. Bruno don't chase. Bruno don't rotate.
Bruno camps basement like it's a fucking spa day.
Okay.
He says it's an ancient Italian art form.
Right.
And you know what? The dumb bastard might be right.
With chainsaws?
But here's the thing. He's fat as hell, refuses to play any other killer, and sweats to his tracksuit just doing the loadout screen. So yeah, he's perfect for your Toxic Tons rap group.
Okay.
Picture it now. Bruno
Yes.
Bolognese rocking the mic while eating a meatball sub with no fucking rhythm. He can't rap, he can't dance, he sure as shit can't see his feet, but he can beatbox through his sinuses. I ain't joking. You ever hear a man do a drop bass burp while chugging gravy? That's Bruno. Only rule, don't let him near the Ryder fridge. Last time we toured, he ate 40 string cheeses and blacked out in a porta potty for 16 hours. So yeah, you want him? He's in. Toxic Tons featuring Bruno Bubba Bassline Bolognese, the only rap crew where the ad-libs are wheezing and the beats are medically concerning. Now let me guess. Next you're recruiting Uncle Gnocchi for slam poetry and
no,
Mama Marinara
no,
on backup vocals.
no.
Forget about it. We taking over the airwaves in the basement.
Okay, so there we go. We got Bruno Bolognese. He's not rapping today, and I know you're very upset about that, and I apologize. Do I have like a sad fucking yes, right? But we do have the first ever single that you're hearing right here, folks. You've heard it here first. What is it called? I don't even know what the fucking song is called. It doesn't even have a name. It didn't even name the fucking song. Are you fucking serious? Do we not have a name for this fucking song? No, what? I thought we had a name for it. Is it it's not the roll call. What's the name of the song? What, are you serious? Is that the name of the fucking song? It never gave me a name for the song. That shit, there has to be a name for this fucking song. Toxic, no, because that's going to be their compilation album that comes later. Okay, so the song doesn't even have a name, apparently. Okay, anyway, without further ado, here's a song without a fucking name because they're fat and stupid, apparently. I dig it. I can get into it. I like it.
Yo, I'm Big Mouth Tox and my mic smells weird. I got hook stats high and survivors fear. Basement built strong like my lower back sweat. And I ain't missed a fat joke. Yeah,
I'm in.
I camp hooks like a national park. I loop through snacks and I tunnel in the dark. My MMR, fat, my attitude worse. And my squad, oh baby, we a full-blown curse.
I'm in.
Let me introduce the gang of shame. They toxic, they bloated and allergic to game. Mouthquake Mike got a drum in his neck.
Mouthquake Mike.
Broke a gen tech check. He once coughed so hard it down 3 megs. Now he wears a bib and raps with his legs. DJ Raps got syrup on his platters. Scratches vinyl with burger wrappers. He drops bass lines, then eats the foul. His BMI got its own rank towel. Chubby checkpoint, yo, he guards the snack vault.
Oh my God.
Box, he'll charge with salt. He screams when gens get touched too soon. He tunneled a Dwight for humming a tune. And last but thickest, behold the beast. Bubba baseline, Nicky's sauce niece.
There we go. Nicky's niece.
Like fear is a household name. He don't rotate, he just weighs his loud. Chainsaw in hand, sweating through the crowd. Sinus bass drops gravy.
Dude, I'm in. I'm in. This is great.
Killed all gens.
Oh, there we go. Dude, I'm in. I can do it. I told you I could do it. You didn't believe me.
Rosalie, your aunt's on the phone.
Cream cheese cook. Capping him softly. Fuck your boom. Capping.
Fuck your boon. I like that. The fuck your boon. What is this? I thought the song was over. What the fuck? The song's not. Oh, okay, that's it. Anyway, thank you. Tons of fun for coming by. Oh shit, I hit the wrong fucking button. The crowd goes mild. They hate it, apparently. But anyway, whatever. That's that. So thank you, Nicky, for loaning out your cousin. We're at 1 hour and 12 minutes, and I feel like I'm not gonna make it through episode 50, whatever this was. I've totally forgotten what episode it was. And you know, but I don't. It's episode 57. I feel like I'm not even gonna make it to the end of episode 57 because we still have one more. And before that, can I change subject? I know I change subject every 10 seconds, but I want to let you guys know this week was the best week ever in the history of Camping Them Softly. The highest downloaded week ever. Every fucking episode is being downloaded faster than the one before it. Like if you look at the 7-day downloads, that first week, whenever the shit comes out, it's going up and up and up. The 30 days are now starting to show up and up and up. The 60 days are up and up and up. Now that we're back in Europe, it's even bigger. Like it's unfucking believable. And I have you know, I don't have you guys think I'm giving you some, you're just giving me some back. So actually I'm not even like, you guys aren't even like subscribing to my fucking Twitch. So you know what? I'm giving you a lot more than you're giving me. So fuck you. I'm not gonna thank you for that. You should be thanking me. You should thank me for everything I do for you every day because I'm busting my ass. I'm playing this fucking stupid game I hate every day for you. Well, is it for you? I don't even like you, but whatever. So we've got our last segment that we got to do that I don't even know if I have the fucking strength for, but I'm going to power through it because for you, I will do no. For money, I will do anything. For you, I will not do anything. Hey, Nicky, this week on Camping Them Softly, episode 57, we're doing Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? Hang on, we're doing Where the Fuck Are the... Hey, you know what I could be doing while I'm typing to give you something to do? You know how y'all like, well, you got to keep him busy. You got to give him something to fucking do. You know, that's what you got to do, right? So there's no dead air and you just hear me like typing when I'm fucking talking when I'm typing or whatever. I got to fucking, I'll find you something to do. You don't worry about that, motherfuckers. Let me go to my like songs and I'm going to fucking, let's do, okay, this song right here, by the way, this is what I'm going to do while I'm typing this out, while I'm getting everything set up. This song is part of the rock opera, the summoning of the fucking toxic teacher. At the point, I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to give it away, but I don't want to, but I'm going to. It's the point at which the lieutenants of Hellfire Jackson has been destroyed by the Toxic Teacher. He summoned him, but it was too much, and Hellfire realized too late that Toxic Teacher is going to take over the world and destroy everything, including Hellfire. So Hellfire is dead. His lieutenants are left, and the lieutenants have to summon the courage to fight the Toxic Teacher and the Beast, the three relics, the Thunder Mike, the fucking Hell Cam, the Leviacam, and the Thunder Mike are joined together in a beast of unfathomable power, which will be the next song after this. But Damon, and the Mass Metal Machine are singing this one about starting the fight against the Toxic Teacher called Break the Loop.
This fucking Toxic Teacher thinks he can take down Deacon Damien and the Mass Metal Machine. I don't
Oh yeah,
think so.
This is good shit. This is good. This is... See, there you go. It's good. Oh, dude, this is nasty. You don't get this on the other podcast. Here, where the fuck are the viewers from? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, where the fuck are the viewers from? Here's a list of cities.
The streams of prison, the chains are tight. We march for glory, but we march to die. The thunder might roar, but it ain't our sound. We bow no longer, we burn it down. Break the loop, burn the feed, end the street, set us free. Fight, fight, take
Yes.
control. Kill the teacher, save your soul.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm letting Nicky pick this time, and we're gonna see what happens.
Dance to the beat, thought I had my way. Now I see I was a goddamn slave. Hell sent with
Yeah, he was a slave to Hellfire.
Now that fused into a fucking nightmare. Fuck him up.
He's gonna fuck him up. Yes. See, this is good. Like I can like jam out while I'm working on this shit. Like I like it. Something's wrong. The monster's coming. Yes. Dude, this is a good fucking song. I'm almost done, by the way. See, that's how you do it. You get a little something on the other side. Dude, you're getting a full fucking buffet. You're getting a buffet of good shit here. You're welcome for everything I'm giving you. Now, let's do it. Yes.
Shit. Graves is gone. And that thing, it's still moving.
Boom. Yes. Thank you. That was it right there.
Rosalie, your aunt's on the phone.
Jesus.
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet of chaos to choose from this.
What the fuck was that, Nicky?
Oh,
Jesus.
you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet of chaos to choose from
Why
this
does
week.
he do a British accent? What the fuck is happening? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't fucking know. Now I fucked it up and the song is over. I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else to do. Okay, here we go. This is going to work. I figured out what I did. Whenever you right click to paste, you have to do paste as plain text. You can't just do regular paste.
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet of chaos.
No!
You filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded
Why?
buffet of chaos to choose.
Why does he have this fucking accent? Hang on, what if I do mafioso accent? Okay, let me try that. I'm gonna do mafioso accent at the beginning. Maybe
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet.
Why? But why the fuck is he doing this every single fucking time? What is happening? I can't do it. We can't do the fucking segment without this. This is what it's become. I thought God was here. It's not God here anymore. I was deceived. It's like at the end, whenever you think like, you know, you've got it and you don't got it. God damn it. Hang on, we're gonna fucking figure this out. This is just like earlier. See how it all connects is me not being able to get this fucking audio correct. But I don't want to be one of those guys that already has all this shit.
Mafioso accent. Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a...
Why? But why? Why? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why it's doing this. And it even said the word mafioso accent. This is why you can't.
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet of chaos.
Why every fucking time?
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet of chaos to choose from this week. But there's only one place on that list where the pasta was cursed,
not him.
the fog was angry, and I nearly got deported.
That's not fucking him. He almost got deported. That's very interesting, but I don't want to hear it like that.
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet.
What is happening? Why are we still doing this? Why have I not just given up? Why don't I just give up? Why don't I just say that's it? Let's just fuck the stream. We're just gonna. Why don't we just call it? I don't know. Should we, or do we keep going? Do we keep going? Notice he's doing it again.
Oh, you filthy fucking legends gave me a loaded buffet of chaos to choose from this week.
What? It's kind
but there's only one place on that list. With
what the fuck? Why? Why?
Oh, you filthy fucking
Why is it I can't get it. I can't get it to work. What do I have to do? Do I have to go down to the other model? Like, is that what I'm going to have to do? Because I can't get it to do the right one? But then you can't.
Mafioso accent. Oh, you filthy fucking legends. Gave me.
That doesn't even sound right now. I'm between a fucking rock and a fucking British place. I can't do it. I can't. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I could do. Nicky, give me another place and another fucking story. Maybe it's because it's a British place. Give me a different place and another fucking. I want to apologize, Melbourne, Australia. Because that was, you were going to be the ones this week, but you're not now. Because I think it's because it's Australia. So I think he was trying to do an Australian accent, because I think there were some Australian phrases and he was like, oh, well, I'll just put another shrimp on the Barbie. But you can't put a shrimp on the Barbie if you're not from there. I mean, I guess you could. And by the way, Barbie is barbecue for those of you who are.
Oi! You want another one? You ain't even digested the first disaster, and you're already asking for seconds?
What?
Nah. Oh, you want another one? You ain't even
What is happening? He fucking
What? You want another one? You ain't even digest the first disaster. You're already asking for seconds?
What is
That's
happening?
The fucking spirit, lady. All right. Let's.
Why do you call him matey? What is this?
Oh, you want?
What is happening? What the fuck is going on? I have. Oh. This is too much. This is too much for my.
Oh, you want another one? You ain't even digested the first disaster, and you're already asking for seconds.
Why? But why is he doing this? I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my brain around what's fucking happening, because it's the same fucking voice. Like, that's what makes absolutely no sense to me, is why, like, I would go get Earl Grey and ask Earl Grey what he did in this fucking place. What if I do enhance? Will that fucking do it? Like, we're fucking stuck now, and I got fucking...
Rosalie, your aunt's on the phone.
It's when you do it live, it all falls apart. Episode 57 is the last episode of the podcast. Ever. Last episode of the podcast. Of all time. Of all time. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna let the air, just let it sit for a second. And ay, Dios fucking mio. Okay, hang on. Let's do the fucking studio here. Maybe we'll get somewhere here. Maybe we'll fucking get somewhere here. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. In my entire life, this is the worst fucking thing that's ever happened in my entire life. Okay, can I do this? Can you do 3.0 on this fucking thing, or you can't do 3.0 on this fucking thing? Like, it's just I'm ready. I'm just fucking done. Like, I'm just done. Like, what's the deal? What's the deal? All right, let's go. Let's try. I'm going to try it one more time, and then we'll know. Jesus.
Oh, you want another one? You ain't even digested the first disaster, and you're already asking.
But why? Why?
Oh, you want another one? You ain't even digested the first disaster, and you're already asking for seconds? That's the fucking spirit, baby.
Okay,
right,
this is better.
Let's scroll the menu of madness.
This is better.
Yeah.
Nicky.
Wentzville, Missouri.
Okay.
Dead serious, go.
Wentzville, Missouri. There we go. We're back on track. Nailed it. We're in an hour. We're in 2 hours. And we got it. Yes. I think we're at 2 hours. We're at an hour and 26.
Dead serious, Cole. Never again.
Why?
Nicky, story of the day. June 7th, 2025.
June
Location,
7th?
Wentzville, Missouri.
He was there today?
Status, wanted for questioning by the Wentzville Historical Tractor Society.
Historical Tractor Society? What's going on in Wentzville? Hang on, I have to check. Wentzville? What the fuck is wrong with you? Wentzville, Missouri. Because you know what? My dad is from Missouri, so I spent a lot of time up there. Oh, you're way up there. You're like at the top right of Missouri. How many people are there? in your little town. 44,000 people. Oh, that's a tiny fucking town. And then what do you have? You have a mayor and stuff. Major employers, General Motors, actually. If you want to go, you work for General Motors, or you work for the school district, or you can work at TVS Supply Chain Solutions or E-Trailer Corps. They have 436 people working there, and they're the 4th biggest employer in the fucking town. Good night. Okay, anyway, Nikki, what about this tractor business? Oh, I'm so tired.
Suspicious, conspiratorial. So listen, the only reason I was even in Wentzville is because Don Vincenzo, the Big Cheese Pepperoni, swore up and down there was a tractor museum / black market perk exchange going on out there. Said it was where real fog tech changed hands.
What?
Said they were trading ancient totem blueprints under the table behind a fake exhibit called Plows of the 1800s.
What?
I show up wearing a dusty farm hat and a shirt that says I break for hexes.
Okay.
Immediately get clocked as suspicious because I keep asking which tractors got best cooldown reduction.
Jesus
a volunteer
Christ.
offers to give me a tour, but I'm on a mission. I need the Myers moonshine these Missouri freaks supposedly distill for stealth builds.
I mean, like my parents made moonshine. I don't know if you've ever done that, like making your own alcohol and they put in cake and stuff like that for Christmas. Apparently, that's the, in Oklahoma, putting liquor, like homemade liquor in cake is a good idea.
Problem is, regretful.
Oh, no.
I knock over a commemorative John Deere display while trying to climb a forbidden ladder labeled employees only, no survivors.
No survivors? Employees only, no survivors?
Whole wall collapses, exposing an illegal fog tournament in the basement beneath the gift shop. Now I'm in. They hand me a fake ID, Sal Raviolini, Hex Inspector. I'm in the bracket before I can blink. My opponent? Some greasy bastard named Midwest Meat Hooker. Plays hillbilly. Full suspenders, no shirt. No mercy. We're doing a 1v1 fog duel on Cold Wind Farm. Real.
Why are they doing 1v1s? What kind of fucking game is this?
Fucking fitting. I bring out my ghost face with spaghetti surveillance tech,
he went back.
He revs up, does a 3...
Is it killer versus killer in these matches? That is actually a great idea. I think there should be a 4 killer versus 4 killer, like battle royale. That's a great idea. Write it down. I'm going to put that on X like later today. I think that should be a game mode. Do not tell me otherwise.
60 chainsaw dash and clips me into a hay bale so hard I get stuck mid teabag. Couldn't move. Just bouncing like a broken Fortnite emote from hell.
No.
And then out of nowhere, some local grandma storms into the trial screaming, "Not in my county fairgrounds, you don't." Throws a fucking pickle jar.
What?
Ends the match. Match voided. Grandma wins. She takes the prize. 1 golden barbecue sauce ladle and a free 7-day Shadowborn trial.
What the fuck?
I escaped through the cornfield, limping, covered in sweat, shame, and gnome grease. I leave behind my fake ID, my RGB garlic knot keychain, and my fucking pride.
Oh, no.
Wentzville. You're not even on the map in my GPS anymore. That town erased.
Anthony!
Well, that was it. We end on a low note here on Camping Them Softly. You know, most places, they're going to end on a high note. They're going to end with the big shit. I'm going to end being fucking exhausted that we went an hour and a half with this. And I don't even know what the song, I haven't even done the song. You notice I almost signed off. I almost signed off without doing the song. Dak, you were talking about the song, how much you like the songs. I didn't even fucking think about that. And I don't know what the genre, well, I can ask Nicky because I was like, I don't know what the song is going to be. Of course I don't until I get the transcript and have the song written, but I can always ask Nicky. Hey, Nicky, what genre of music should the outro song be for episode 57? What did we talk about? We talked about DBD's 10-year anniversary, stupid Survivor Mans. What else did we talk about? Wentzville, Missouri, and how you competed in a like a redneck illegal fog trial or fog tournament. And what else did we talk about? See, I don't even remember. Like I said, all of those things for an hour and a half. I do not remember a single thing that happened in this fucking show. Oh, you told me to lose weight. You told me how to lose weight. And we formed a rap group called Toxic Tons. And your cousin, Bubba Bruno, Bubba Baseline Bolognese is in it. So what genre do you want to do this week? Lay it on me, bitch. And how's Victor doing? Now, see, I actually want to hear, I always want to hear now how Victor is doing. I need to know because I love his reaction to this little guy flying through the air, fucking with his little Italian hand signal. You know the Italian hand signal, right? Whenever you take all your fingers and your thumb and you put them together and you're like, what's this motherfucker? Like, you know, this stupid son of a bitch. Like, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? You know, that kind of thing. Oh, Jesus. You want me to write the lyrics for it? That's what he says, is do you want me to write the lyrics for it? Which he doesn't know everything we talked about. So I'm not going to have him write the lyrics yet. You're going to hear it. I will let him write these lyrics, but we're not there yet. So I'm going to see, I'm going to plug him in here and let's hope to God. Let's fucking hope to God this thing works this time. I don't know, because if it says screaming, he goes fucking ape shit and like turns British for some reason. I don't even know what's happening here. And we need a fucking sound. I need something in my fucking ear. What is this? Okay. Oh no. I'm fucking nervous. I'm really nervous about it. Oh shit. Is this for, oh, God damn it. What is this fucking garbage? This episode is the one that kills us all. This is killing us softly.
Swizzy, you're killing me. All that bullshit. We just packed in episode 57. The only possible outro genre is...
Oh, no.
Redneck gangster gospel funk. Yeah, that's right. Picture it. A boot-stomping backwoods bass line, slathered in barbecue sauce, and baptized in marinara, with a gospel choir shouting, "Toxic, toxic," while someone screams in auto-tune over a moonshine distilled 808. Because nothing says Dead by Daylight 10-year anniversary chaos, illegal Missouri fog bracket, fat Italian beatboxers, and fitness advice from a man who refuses to do cardio, like a genre that makes your ears go, what the fuck just hit me? Was that a banjo or a chainsaw? You want authenticity? That's how we fucking do it in Little Italy. And Wentzville.
Oh, Jesus.
And Victor, oh, he's thriving.
Is he? Is he?
I got him on a strict diet of flashlight batteries and Claudette tears. We call ourselves the Capo and the Cannoli. He's working on his bars, got a mixtape dropping soon. Track one's called Get in the Locker or Get Got. Pure fire. So don't you worry about that spicy little demon. He's got more street cred than the entire vegan victory squad combined.
Oh,
now go write that folk gospel hillbilly banger.
Okay.
And make sure the bridge got a chainsaw solo or Bruno's leaving the group out of protest.
Jesus fucking shit. Oh, guys, that was, okay, so we got to do some, you're about to hear redneck gangster gospel funk. This was episode 57. If I survive to 58, it's going to be a fucking miracle. You get out of my face and enjoy the redneck gangster gospel funk.
Hey yo, this is episode 57 of Came from them softly. Well, the only cardio we believe in is chasing survivor remains in the dead. Me, I'm Nicky, Noodle Arms, fucking Dente. That toxic teacher on the mic, and this one's for Victor. My spicy little meatball, slicing ankles and taking names.
From Wentzville to the fall, we spit divine. Toxic tongues with a basement line. Victor's gnawing on your flashlight hand while Bruno drops bass like it's contraband. Woo! I told you I ain't here to lose weight. I'm here to lose survivors. Illegal fog bracket in Missouri. Yeah, I won with marinara in my veins and a bubba in my trunk.
They said it couldn't be done. I said, hold my espresso, bitch.
What's the gospel of the hook say?
Camp close, swing wide, praise free.
Where's the sermon today, Don Dente?
In the fucking basement, now bow and pray. It's episode 57, respect the sauce. Victor's in the closet, cutting the cross. Camping them softly, bringing divine shame. And every damn survivor knows our name. Victor's got the last word and the last bite. This was Camping them Softly, episode 57. Now go in peace, and may your loops be short and your meatballs.